So how does it work? I'd like you to imagine I have, in this instance, 3, but I might have more ways of giving people experiences. One of them is Moodle, a learning management system, and sure, people are doing the training and their experience. But I'm also asking the teacher, what do you think this person is? Maybe I'm inviting them to collaborate. Get on Microsoft Teams, talk to your colleagues, collaborate, learn together. And every time somebody does one of these things, imagine that piece of equipment or the teacher or the chat forum takes note of the fact that somebody experienced something and sends one of those 3-word sentences I was talking about to describe that experience. So we've now got a range of things, not just a learning management system, all collecting information about people's experiences and sending that information in little packets. I'm now going to give you some terminology. In the xAPI world, we call those things that collect information about experiences, we call them learning record providers. We call the thing that gathers those experiences a learning record store, an LRS. It's a thing that collects information about people's experiences. We're going to call those messages xAPI statements. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our environment, into our workplace, and we're going to ask all sorts of things to record these experiences. Everything from, sure, our learning management system, the e-learning, but also we're going to ask supervisors or maybe some mobile apps or physical equipment that people use. All of these things. We're going to ask them, hey, tell us what you've gathered about this person and how they're learning and how they're developing and what their needs are and how we can improve the way they learn. Now you've opened up the world to different learning styles. You've opened up your assessment to much more meaningful assessment. The LRS sits there gathering this information and it passes it on to whatever you want. Some analytics program maybe, might feed it back to an LMS if you like that. Does all sorts of things. And by the way, those things themselves can feed back into it. So information is being gathered in a central place. Suddenly, we've got a learning ecosystem. We've connected all these things together. That's what that word is all about. And we didn't pay to do integrations. It just happens. That sounds exciting to me, especially in a world that is as complicated as ours is, and skills and experience are critical, mission critical